Gonna be Peekaboo first up over the team. What's this, Necro? How would you dodge him? I saw you actually camo past him as you left. Wait, big damage on the Peekaboo. Hold on a second. Necro made his hole. What? Necro shots just absolutely finessed a big go there. Wait a second. Wait, is Merlin next? He just hodged him and got some wings going. I don't even know what happened. Dark apparently is going to be next. What just happened? Necro. Man's found some bursts out of left field. He found in the back pocket. What is happening? All right. Necro trying to see if he can go for a bit of rapid fire. Thark is going to be next versus him. Next to him versus him. I can't mix it up, those two. As Necro trying to see if he can just make some space between him and Thark. Does go for the big knockback with an explosive trap, which is huge. Feint, maybe can go for a bit of a camo, get himself a reset. I don't know if he's got a flame chuck or not. I like his weapon, man. He's got that harpoon weapon, the new weapon available on the trading post. Got himself one trap around the corner. Maybe can get himself a camo. Root around the corner, but also root on Thark. Has line of sight of the guy, is going to go for a scatter. Could be an opportunity for him to try to back away that, or maybe get some shots going into a freezing trap. That is a counter strike totem. It is going to do quite a lot of damage if Necro starts second. Does try to see if he can get himself a clean camo. Wants to make sure he got himself the opener, which is good. I feel like as marksman, you do want to see if he can get himself a proper opener. Thark hanging out by the boxes, but if he's in a bad spot, Sniper Shot is going to hit you. It does connect into a Death Chakram, does a lot of damage, rapid fire to follow. Thark taking huge hits, needs to play super defensive, might want to burn a wall here. That Death Chakram does not feel great at all. Scatter, does Necro have enough damage? Trying to go for that aim shot, but that's going to be burrowed down for Thark, knocking up the Hunter, going for disengage, but Lasso catches him mid-air. My goodness, wrangling him up. Got yourself an explosive shot. It does a bit of damage, rapid fires are doing a number. You just got to get yourself lots of those rapid fires going. Thark goes in for a big primordial, has himself potential lots of damage. Definitely plenty of Maelstrom with all those wolves attacking Necro. Necro needs himself a good angle though. Got himself potentially with an explosive shot? Maybe? Looked like an explosive shot. Chimeric poison instead. So Thark is actually going to have his healing and damage reduced by a little. Going to be the counter strike totem. Necro better be very, very careful with it. Has himself turtle shell. Has himself the survival of the fittest. Is out in the open with survival. Going to be a scatter onto Thark for just a second. Got himself true shot aura, so potentially maybe lots of damage. But no, the counter strike totem absolutely melts you with a Death Chakram. Every instance of the Chakram attacking Thark does end up reflecting back to the Hunter, zapping him down, tasing him out of the game. The Spark is going to be up next, dropping down a totem next to him, ready to go. Thark hopefully should be ready, does have a walkout backup, won't have a trinket for this encounter. Also won't have himself the Guardian either. That's going to be kind of some of that defensive value lost. Spark just going in full bloodless at the ready. Thark trying to see if he can back up out of the totems and get a drop down. Spark just, as long as he doesn't get rooted, he'll be okay. Root onto Thark though, does go for the wall as he just pinned, cannot go anywhere. Light the Lasso breaking out of that one with the trinket. As Spark just got himself a wall as well. Light the Lasso also almost getting knocked. What is this range on Lasso? That's like a 30-40 yard range there just now. And it still does not break the tether. What is happening? Thark got himself random ascendance. May just give him enough pressure right here. But looks like Spark also with a random ascendance. Just rocking on him right now. Gotta be able to eliminate that totem very, very quickly. Thark, not a lot of health available. Trying to heal up. Maelstrom, it looks like it's still, Maelstrom was flowing, but the man was not able to get himself that final heal that he needed. Spark is able to take him. Who's up next in the enemy team? Is it going to be not Demoniac that's setting him last? Varka? That or Merlin gonna have to be next. I woke up butt against smoke. Yeah, Boris, you should have seen me when I woke up, man. When you were like messaging me at 5 like, yo, are we doing duels tonight or not? I was knocked out, bro. It was bad. Varka is going to be up next versus Spark Juice by the looks of it. Juice making sure to get himself a little bit extra space there. Sensei probably should have had... Where's Sensei actually? Yeah, Sensei probably should have went first. Sensei's just joined these. I think he's probably like never seen Spark Juice before. Unless he is like somebody he knows in fact. But probably never seen Spark Juice. Like, alright, this show is gonna get some games going, isn't he? He's probably just gonna die. Maybe I'll get a chance to play. Probably should have given first before Spark, because Spark got some fantastic damage and survivability these duels. Varka with a shield of vengeance, full wings, blaring, ready to go, but a true totem is gonna catch him unless he's got a hand of freedom. He can't break out of this one. As Spark, full bloodless, ghost rules at the radium, got himself lots of pressure, forcing out a bubble out of Varka, needs a burn right now, potentially got himself full stun, nothing he can do. Able to heal though. As his health dips low, he does get himself a little bit extra health to work with. Knocking up the paladin, quick blind for Varka, looking for an escape. Light the Last catches some human rage to break out of this one, but he's still not out of the woods now. Oh my god, Spark just savaging these paladins out. Merlin is going to be up next because the rogue is going to be the last one. Rogues are supposed to be banned for the day too, man. supposed to be banned for the day. Gonna be Roots back on the Merlin. Spark may need something here. Wall is available, able to withstand the Crusade, but the Crusade is gonna ramp up, full bubble up for Merlin. Just trying to see if he can all in the guy. Immunity, full set of damage. Trying to see if he can add Spark Juice's career here. Trinket last second, as long as there's no Hodge on the Paladin. Spark can recover, might be able to. That is still lots of damage available. And you brought a dog to the arena too? What is happening? It's gonna be full damage. Wings finally waning. All that haymaker damage gone, and Spark Juice is still alive. Knocking him with a perfect angle, knocking him way down platform. Merlin's having to go up the stairs in order to catch back up. Spark catching a few heals. Quick Hex to follow. Trying to go for a bit of damage, but Spark is able to recover just fine. Not a lot of mana available for the Shaman at this point, but it's got plenty of Maelstrom, plenty of healing. Light Lasso, no way to break out of this one. Wait, Human Racial. You can break out with Human Racial. Oh, maybe not. Or maybe he's already used it. I'm gonna guess he's already used it just because the UI is not great at tracking all the cooldowns. It only now started tracking trinkets properly, but I can't even rely on it. Demoniac gonna be up next. Walk into Spark, giving this man an opportunity to at least recover some mana, some health, whatever he needs. Maybe some cooldowns. Demonic is playing that sub. I actually would miss when Demonic played Assassin. I feel like Demonic on Assassin is the deadliest thing I've ever seen. Spark does get himself, hopefully, some kind of a matchup here, some kind of a go versus a sub rogue. How does Enhance fare? I imagine not great. It's going to be that Shadow Strike back in as he's trying to stay on top of Spark as best as possible. Full stun is going to do quite a lot of damage. Mad hits with Eviscerate. Wall up for Spark. Is it going to be enough? The dampening is at 33%. It's only not even the highest dampening ever. Does knock up the rogue for a second. That's a lot of damage potential. Spark just trying to see if he can find himself some ability. Hex does go in for the Vanish. Cloak of Shadows as well. No, he doesn't even go for Vanish. Just a Cloak of Shadows and evasion. Got him some plenty of defense. Dodging that Sunder. Cannot even get touched by that thing whatsoever. It's going to be maybe enough damage. Bloodlust is available for Spark, but I think he might just go down big. Ascend last second, but does take it out as Demoniac tried to see if he can maybe bail out of there. No more cloak available. If Kid Druid gets over there with some dots on the guy, Sunfire, Moonfire, let the stars fall, he might just be able to take him out. AoE to get the Druid out in the open, bashed out. This is going to be a trinket. Demoniac got himself advantage in case he needs to. But the dots are still on him, not doing all that good dot wise. Does get rid around the corner. Kid Druid walking up in melee, probably shouldn't have done that. That is a full kidder shot. The dots are in a row, got himself a big nasty bite for Druid, but doesn't want to play aggressive here. Wants to play defensive, wants to see if he can catch himself a reset. Q Druid got him some mobility, able to shapeshift to break out of the rogue slows, but not really able to stay on him the entire time. The dots are doing a bit of damage to get pressure on Rogue, but not enough to really kill him. They just denying him any kill capabilities whatsoever. Got himself a Kinder Shot, maybe big damage. Q Druid taking big hits. No defense available. I don't know if he has a trinket available for this or not, but Demonic does go in for a bit of a hit and run. Shadow Blade's War active there. Have himself one more Vanish in case he needs to. I think he's gonna have to wait until the stun DRs are off. And as Druid is backing up out of there, Demonic is doing just fine. He's gonna be able to get himself a reset. Thorns are up for Druid. Maybe he could randomly swipe the guy out. Does pick up the eye. If you can Moonfire the Rogue, he doesn't know where the Rogue is at. He did spot him. Question is, does he get to knock him? Knocks him out in the open. Puts him in combat, but the Kidder Shot still goes through. Have himself a trinket saved up. There goes a full burst. Got himself full Nature's Vigil. If he could just get some damage going on Rogue, he could maybe counter him. Cloak of Shadows not going to feel great. Convoke is up, but he's able to immune all of it. Kid Druid has to play maybe defensive. Got himself Heart of the Wild. Could go for the Guardian. Frenzied Regen. Whale need to. Demoniac trying to see if he can get himself a sap. Does go for the sap, but the Frenzied does get used either way. The Rogue looks like he's going to be fully recovering here little by little. The Creed Druid also needs recovery. If he can somehow find a way to disconnect from the Rogue and go for a full regenerating racial, that would be huge. But with that Kinder Shot, I think this might be over, yeah? Unless somehow lives it. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Is it Sensei next? Or is it Scotty Yachty? Scotty Yachty. Looks like he's going to be up next. Sensei, no! Oh, no. I'm hoping Sensei will get a chance to play. I'm hoping he'll get a chance to play. Depending how Demonic plays versus Scotty, we'll see, yeah? I feel about Feral Druid at the moment. As of this moment, I think they're fluffy. But also they're very, very fun. Check back in like an hour. Maybe my opinion will change. I think they're not bad. They're actually pretty good. Like, they're not popular, but they're definitely very good. Full Crusade is up for Scotty. Stun on Demonic. Got himself a Vanish. Does he get back in there? That is a full Crusade Wings. He might just want to back up out. Question is, does Demonic have dots on him? Looks like he's actually clean. Shadow Strike back into a full kidney shot, trying to stay aggressive with Scotty. Does have one more vanish in case he needs to. Big bubble, this opportunity for you to vanish out. Trying to see if he could not burn a vanish yet. Looking for a sprint, just trying to see if he can get away. The horse is faster than his 2 legs can get him around the pillar. Demoniac though with a gouge, Mace that one advantage, has himself cheat death, maybe a trinket, but the looks of it looks like he does get himself a reset. Does he go for a kick? Does not get a kick. If he got a kick there, that would have been a blessing of protection just gone out of Scotty's repertoire. Does go for the vanish. What an aggressive vanish. Stun right after trinket to follow. Scotty does go down with Demoniac taking him out. Sensei does get a chance to actually duel tonight. Demoniac might be able to go for a proper 1v5 here, boys. Can he do it though? He wants to get as much of an auto as he can. He can't really heal. But Sensei doesn't give him a proper honor here. Looks like he wants to. He wants to. 57% dampening. You ain't healing from this one whatsoever. I like this mog, by the way. That whole turquoise and gray you got going. That looks so good together. Look at it. Even the weapon, too. You got the perfect gray and perfect turquoise color working with it. You even got like the enchant. Look at that. That looks so good. Gonna be a sab, but Demoniac Shadow Strike on Sensei with a kidney shot right after. Does himself a big go. Sensei is amongst the 2 take a lot of damage. Dance, cold blood, pouring out, trying to see if that'll be enough. Looking for a heal or 2 into an incap on a Demoniac. Lexi does not have a trick anymore, so maybe this way you just one-shot him. Hold on. Does have a Cloak of Shadows on second with an evasion, burning both of them. In fact, I don't really know if you wanted to. Unless he doesn't have that Cloak of Shadows that gives him the dodge potential. Just someone to Sensei cannot fist the fury. Trying to see if he can step around him. Stun. Touch of death. Oh, touch of death. But cheat death counters touch of death. Cheat death counters touch. Shadow step yet again. Trying to see if he can get around the guy. Cheap shot. Wait a second. Hold on. Karma last second. You need to escape. Oh, so close. Oh, that was so good. Almost brought it back for his team, but got 3? I thought he got 4 there. Sparkus with 3, by the way. 6 million damage. My goodness. This Shamans, man. Out of this world, dude. Literally. I mean, John and I literally come from another planet. These Shamans are from another planet. My goodness.